Hey, what's up, y'all? Today we're playing Autopsy Simulator. So the only reason I'm playing this game, and this actually gonna be the first, I think, first simulator game I'm playing on my channel ever. I done seen a bunch of simulator games like Cop Simulator, Firefighter Simulator. I done seen so many, but this game stand out to me because it is set as a horror game. Well, that's what they putting it out as. It's like you a mortician or one of them morgue people, and you gotta work on dead people, and progress in the story, but they also put it out as a horror game. So I'm hoping it's gonna be ghosts in this game of the dead people I'm working on. Kind of like the mortuary assistant. If y'all ain't never seen nobody play that game, I'll plug my videos for it. You can go watch that. I ain't gonna be in it too long though. I'm gonna probably be in it maybe, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes. I don't want to go over that. Depending on how this video do. If this video do good, then I'll keep playing it. If not, then I'm gonna probably dodge. Well, I'm gonna dodge the game.
Office of the Medical Examiner, Pete'sville. Dr. Jack Handman is speaking. How can I help you?
Good evening, this is Kate Brooks. I'm not sure if you remember me. A few weeks ago, we talked about an article I'm working on. It's about your wife. I dropped by last Friday to speak to you, but you weren't working at the time. I asked the security guard to pass on a note for me. I would like us to discuss the topic of...
I thought I had made it painfully obvious for the last time. No! Please don't call me again and stop inquiring about my wife. Damn journalists.
Damn
They don't let
bitch.
me work.
Just
Damn it.
disrespect.
I'm not in the best frame of mind to record a lecture for my students now. I'm feeling completely broken. Where did I leave my meds this time?
Yeah, this ain't nothing but the mortuary assistant for men. This is for all my men out there, you know what I'm saying? With all the beard, my guys with them beards though, get your beards ready, cause it's about to get spoopy in here. Oh man, left click to open doors. I love it. I love it. And it look damn good too. I got them graphics bumped all the way up, dog. Oh, fuck no. Nope. I'll go back to my office before I go in that bathroom. What's in here?
This place is starting to look like a hoarder's dream, rather than a storage room. I don't see any need to mess with the electrics. They are flaky enough as it is.
You trust me, you gonna need to mess with them soon. You know what I'm saying? This look fucking good though. This look real good. Cause you know what it is though?
Pills first, Jack. Pills.
All these simulator games I done seen ever come out never really had a story. This got voice acting. This got a real story. You know what I'm saying? So this gonna be good as hell. But I guess we got to go in the bathroom and get my pills. It could be anything in the damn dark.
Okay. Time to pull myself together.
That's a whole lot of damn pills. No, that looked like. See, when he
Get back to work.
when he dumped them, them was
I need to set the camera first.
them was two big pills. But when I looked in the bottle, it looked like a bunch of Tic Tacs. You know what I'm saying? So somebody lying to me. He must be crazy though. He gonna end up forgetting to take his pills, and he gonna start seeing shit.
Now remember, Jack. Don't forget. Hit the record button this time.
Oh, you was working on some dead person and you forgot to record it? Why you recording stuff? That's what I want to know. Placing on the tripod in the dissecting room. Is this the dissecting? It sure is the dissecting room. Oh, wow. Look at that. Beep, 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 beep. I like that.
The tripod is going to hold up.
Man, oh no, it's a dead person. Oh, I got nudity censor because I don't want to get demonetized. So YouTube, you better not demonetize this damn video because naked people is off limits. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no naked people. See that? It's blurred out. I'm gonna even zoom in for extra effect. Anyway, that's enough. Now we got a dead man. I wonder how he died. I don't know. Based on the back of his head. No, that's hair. I thought that was the back of his head split open. Let's go ahead and put this on there. I hope this gets scared. Yeah, I've been waiting to play this game, even though I just found out about it today.
Have to get everything in frame.
Frame the cadaver and begin recording. Oh, I got it. There you go.
November 20th, 1991. Time, 8:43 p.m. Recording for medical students from the University of Missouri. This autopsy is conducted by Jack Handman. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the autopsy room. Today, you will have the dubious pleasure of following a full autopsy, step by step. For those of you who have already performed your first autopsy, this will refresh your basic knowledge. In turn, for those whose knowledge is only theoretical, I advise not to watch this after a meal.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest though. Dude got a nice voice. Real narrative, like, you know what I'm saying? Real nice, good voice actor. You picked a good one. I mean, he probably might be a good victim too. Who knows?
Let's start.
So one, we gotta put. Well, you know, first things first. We gotta put our uniform on. Safety first, right? Before we die. Yeah, safety first. So where my gloves at? Where all my stuff at? Huh? Where's my stuff? Them all them dead people we gonna see later. What that say? I'll never know. Well, I mean, I could look at it. I was trying to crouch to get in front of the camera so I could show people, hey, I'm really doing this shit. No? Well, I mean, I tried. I'm trying to find
A considerable collection.
considerable, you say. I'm trying to find a considerable amount of donuts. Unless I gotta.
Always wear an apron, mask, and
Oh,
gloves.
I gotta click
Goggles
on it.
are a must when the job is splashy. And
Splashy.
in case of sharp accidents, it's worth having disinfectants at hand. It's true that you won't get ptomaine poisoning straight away, but if your liver or kidney aren't doing well, you may end up with diarrhea.
Upset stomach, diarrhea. So we need apron, mask, goggles, gloves, and disinfection, hand
Now,
sanitizer.
onto the police folder. That will contain all sorts of pertinent information as to who the deceased might be and what potentially happened to them. So, let's take a closer look, shall we?
Yeah, but where it's at though? Where the police folder at? Oh, there go the police folder, sir.
The deceased's name is Tobias Chambers, locally known as Old Toby. Homeless and
Toby?
unemployed for at least a couple of years.
Toby, my boy Tobes. Tobster.
The deceased was found on the outskirts of a parking lot at a gas station, where he often begged and persistently offered drivers to wash their car windows.
Alright.
The body was noticed by a station employee during the morning shift. Initially, he thought that someone had thrown some boots and a coat in a nearby ditch. It took him a moment to recognize the pile of clothes as the body of a man.
Hey man, look, I just want to get to the cutting up stuff and the scary shit.
He worked most of his life at the local port dealing with unloaded cargo. He was fired for being drunk and starting fights. His son runs a hardware store on his own. His wife left him years ago. They both had no contact with the deceased.
Damn. Well, I mean, I ain't got nothing to say on that.
Signs of libation were found around the body. Empty bottles, traces of an inept attempt to start a fire, and a scattered makeshift blanket.
So how the hell he died?
That's it.
Was he killed?
It's worth remembering the context around the scene of a death.
Yeah, he looked like
This
he got hit in
allows
the
you to
head.
better interpret any traces found on the body. I shouldn't start the procedure without gloves.
No shit, I know where my gloves at. I was trying to grab them the whole time.
Now
Time.
it's our turn to take some pictures for our files. If I can just remember where I left the camera. Aha, there you are.
The only reason I
it was
knew
here
that is
somewhere.
because they highlighted it.
As I mentioned at the beginning, before we begin the internal examination, we need to document the cadaver and the condition it arrived in. We
Would it be
begin
a
with a full
thing
body
over here?
photo. Try and stick to the top-down rule, but this is not always possible. Let's keep in mind it's all about the legibility, not the perfect frame.
Oh, gotta pick up the camera. So, I think this might be a good one. Remember, kids, don't take a picture of the penis. Just top down, like man said. Try to deal with the top. Oh, you can zoom in. Unless I gotta. Is that? Oh, that was
now we
it?
move on to the next step.
Well, kids,
For traces.
forget-
Take your time. Look at the corpse from different sides.
forget what I said about the
different
penis.
Angles, up close, and from a distance. You're looking for anything out of the ordinary.
Find mark. Oh, yeah, I found a head wound. He got hit in the head like a damn boss.
That's something interesting.
Yeah.
It will be necessary to check whether this injury was severe enough to cause damage to the brain.
I'm pretty sure it was. That's a big ass mark on his head. Oh, let's go ahead and try to find marks on the body. Yeah, let's find some more marks. What we got? Trying to avoid the penis. What, on his hand?
Hardened hands, worn out by physical work, and frostbite?
Frostbite. What? Could you get frostbite by being outside at night in like 50, 60 degree weather? The nigga wasn't in the snow. Look at his damn knees. You mean to tell me that ain't suspicious? His knees is beat up. Dodge his penis.
The boiler yield wound. Looks old. I'll take a closer look later.
It looked like he got stabbed, I guess. What's next? Is one more. Nope, no penis. Anything? His knees, bro. His feet? His foot.
Some wounds in the feet and signs of frostbite, probably because the subject's shoes were too small. In a moment, we will check which of our initial observations will be worthy of further consideration. But before we get to that, I need to write down some basic data.
And pin photos to the photo board. You mean over here?
Some of my previous cases. A
Nah.
reminder of more prosperous times.
Oh, man. Let's do this. Got 1, got 2, got 3, and got 5. Perform not. Let's do this. This is what I've been waiting on, y'all. I'm ready.
Personal information. The deceased was unclothed. Date. Okay. As you can see, I note everything down on previously prepared forms. Every pathologist must keep a detailed record of every step of the autopsy. This not only allows you to track the procedure, but also collates the results together, upon which you may back up your conclusions. So, enough of the boring prep. Let's begin by taking a closer look at the spots I photographed earlier.
Let's do
For
this.
this, you're going to need a magnifying glass.
All right. I guess I'll need my magnifying glass then. Tools. Oh, tools. Oh, that's dope. I like this.
Which spot first?
Well, we're going to start with the head. Top down, right?
I can
Avoiding
confirm
the
presence of
penis.
ecchymosis on the
Just
deceased man's
saying.
head. The appearance indicates the intravital nature of the wound. Add alcohol, which I can clearly smell, and this was an accident just waiting to happen.
Y'all ever watch somebody play a game and make the penis seem awkward?
It looks like a burn mark, no doubt painful, but it's not.
But I'm trying
pertinent
to-
for this case.
I'm trying to keep it professional, you feel me? This ain't, it's a dead man. So, we just move up.
Here we can see frostbite on the fingertips. We can tell by the characteristic skin color.
He was killed by Santa Claus.
Definitely a painful mix of frostbite,
Damn.
abrasions, and blisters. Old Toby had been
Shit.
wearing shoes too small for him for a very long time. That's if he wore any at all.
His feet was fucked
So
up.
far, there are a lot of superficial wounds, but only one serious injury to the head. Let's go back to our notes.
All right, let's do this. Clipboard.
First, I mark the location of the injuries and make notes for each one. So
what? All right.
if
1.
Toby's body was cold for a prolonged period, the frostbite could have resulted from the body's defense reaction. The safety of the internal organs is more important than fingers, nose, or ears.
Yo, I like this, and I'm probably going to do a little series on this.
The head wound.
This shit's dope.
Definitely an important clue. This is something we'll investigate first.
Like, I really don't care to be learning about this mortician stuff because I'm like, I'll never find myself working on a dead body, or maybe I might, but it's interesting to me. And I kind of want to, I really want to see it get scared.
Even though this type of wound didn't contribute to the deceased's death, we're still required to record it.
I think he probably got stabbed. Or he probably got cut, and then he probably seared that's not, cauterized the wound,
We're not in frost season yet, but high humidity, wind, and the inability to warm up can also be causes of frostbite. As you can see, we don't have much to go on. Let's
Yeah.
write down what preliminary causes of death we can think of.
How the fuck you want me to know that?
The nights have been particularly nasty lately. We will check if there are any signs of freezing internally. Various types of accidents are a common cause of death among the homeless.
Yeah, it
and
could have
the
been a
elderly.
fall.
Perhaps old Toby slipped and accidentally hit his head.
My boy the Tobster, he could have fell. He could have.
This is of no interest to us.
But fell from what, though? They found him outside drunk with no shoes on, I guess, no clothes. That's kind of suspicious. You know what I'm saying? That's real suspicious.
Considering the conditions in which he slept, his body may have become hypothermic. Since the deceased clearly smelled of alcohol, I'll add alcohol poisoning to our list.
Mate, you know what I'm thinking, though? I'm so fixated on this game being scary in a supernatural way that I'm thinking this dude probably died from some supernatural shit. When in reality, he probably died from some normal shit. You know what I'm saying? So put down the clipboard and continue the autopsy. Let's
We
do
still
this.
have one thing left from the basics. Rigor mortis.
Yeah, I forgot what the hell rigor mortis was. So as I'm playing this game, I was thinking about that.
Well, we take our deceased by the hand,
You gotta touch him?
gradually we raise it,
Ew, that's disgusting. Oh. That's some nasty shit, bro.
now let
Oh,
go.
I got it.
As you can see, the hand falls loose. What's the conclusion?
No
Death
rigor
must have occurred
mortis.
more than 72 hours ago. The police information appears correct.
So no rigor mortis? Yeah, no rigor mortis. Cool.
Head trauma seems the most promising, so we'll start there. For this, I need an oscillating saw.
I'm about to cut your head open, sir. I'm a psychopath. I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? What he said, saw. I'm about to cut your head open, sir.
Ear to ear.
I'm gonna cut your fucking head open. I'm gonna see your brain. I like it. See, I ain't somebody that
Remove the skin and the top of
I
the
don't
skull.
shy away from grody shit. I like seeing this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's oh, I got your
After the basic
brain.
examination, we can see that the brain's cerebral
Rotate.
gyri in
Ew,
both
it's all
hemispheres are
jiggly.
symmetric. The
That's
brain
a
looks
fucking
good.
brain,
Let's
bro.
take a cross section.
That's a fucking brain. Good lord, that brain. That's a big ass brain. The brain looked like a nutsack and a vagina at the same time. It dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me how the hell that worked, but it do. You know, it do though.
Some pathologists prefer to examine organs without removing them. However, for me, it's much more convenient to examine them on a board, which we'll do now.
Leave the body out. Yeah, that's what it is, bro. You missing a brain? That's not clever. You know what I'm saying? That was just I was trying to be clever, but yeah, it's what it was. Dissect the brain at the cutting board. Where's the cutting board? Hey, you don't mind if I cut your brain up, do you? Yeah. Hey, you want a little? How you like your brain prepared, huh? Well, not your brain, but like your brain in general. If you was to eat some brain, how would you like your brain prepared?
Holding a long, narrow blade knife in the dominant hand, we slowly cut the cranial nerves on both sides, all the time pulling the brain towards us.
Oh, I gotta keep that's clever shit. I like the controls in this game. It's dope. And then I gotta go all the way back. You gotta keep the dot in the thing. It's kind of like that, the world's hardest game, where you gotta keep the dot in the thing, and you gotta dodge all them things.
So far, so good.
Oh, your brain.
Hematoma seems to have had no effect on the brain.
I'm guessing hematoma got something to do with either brain, like loss of oxygen, or he was drinking too much. I don't know. I don't know this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going with the flow. Just going with the flow, bro.
We can roll the fatal accident out as well.
Exclude fall. Yeah. So no fall.
Brain is in good condition, so we have no choice but to proceed to the internal examination of the other organs.
Because it's like, where would he fall from if they found him in the grass, you know, covered like by a bunch of bottles and shit? Where he fell from? A tree? Like, come on, man. A tree ain't going to do nothing like that. And freeze. I got to go back.
Grab a scalpel from my kit.
Got to grab my scalp. I'm going to cut you up some more.
The incision should be in the shape of a letter Y.
Yeah, I got this, sir.
We use a deep cut to reach all the way to the ribs and to penetrate the abdominal wall.
Ah, I love it. It's dope. Because it's... Listen, I ain't one of them people that get off on this kind of shit. I don't care for it like that. I'm just interested. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting learning about the body. You know what I'm saying? It's some dope shit. And disgusting.
All right.
That's it.
Now we peel back and separate the skin.
Look, I know one thing. When I die, ain't nobody touching my body. I want my body to burn. I want to be straight up dust, and I want my shit scattered somewhere in goddamn... what's that damn volcano called in Lord of the Rings? Yep, I want my damn body scattered there. I ain't lying. With an empty hand, peel back the... So I need... What now? No. Disgusting. I'm trying to... There we go. There we go.
We need to remove the ribs.
I mean, his insides look pretty clean. Look like a healthy dude. I mean, just drink a lot. Select the loppers and remove the ribs. Lopper.
Quite a satisfying crunch.
Never mind, his
Some
lungs
anyway.
all
After
fucked up.
removing the cartilage tissue, we instantly notice two things.
Fucked up
First thing,
lungs.
there is no congestion of the internal organs. This means that although the deceased was hypothermic, it didn't kill him.
All right, so we can rule out
Secondly,
freezing.
The deceased smoked like a
Oh,
chimney.
yeah, he
So,
did.
we should take a closer look at those lungs.
Yeah, we do, because holy shit. Begin a thorough lung analysis by examining the organs.
We can see widespread black and tarry deposits.
God,
caused
that's
by,
disgusting.
Despite the tragic condition of the lungs, they are not the cause of death. Alice smoked too. It didn't kill her, but
So, Talking about your
What was I
wife?
talking about lungs. Yes.
I wonder how his wife died.
Advanced inflammation.
I think maybe his wife killed herself. I don't know. So if he didn't freeze, he didn't fall to death, and smoking didn't kill him. The only thing we got left is alcohol, but I doubt the alcohol killed him. Even though he did have a lot of bottles around him, it's supernatural. That's what I'm going for, y'all. Mark the damage lung to the clipboard. Yeah. That's it. Man, you writing a lot. That's it?
What now? The syringe. Now's a good time to collect some, specifically 3. From the eye, the heart, and the bladder. Vitreous humor analysis is very useful in indicating long-term alcohol abuse.
Alright. If you say so. So you just gonna get my man's blood like that?
5 milliliters from the left ventricle should do it.
Man, the human body.
From the bladder, we draw about 10 milliliters of fluid. Now we take our samples to the centrifuge. But before I do that, I need to find my notebook. My dyscalculia means that I always double-check the settings.
On some real shit, though, what if we had to see each other inside out? You know how we look at people every day and we're like, oh, they so, that's a beautiful woman. That's a handsome man. You the most beautiful person I've ever seen in my life. You wouldn't say that if they was inside out, right? I'm just saying, retrieve the notebook from the office with the necessary values in the cart.
Please excuse me while I run and fetch it.
Oh, please, excuse me indubitably. I have to go get my notebook from my office. And it goes, I really need to see some scary shit happen. I really want to see some scary shit happen. I ain't lying, y'all. I dead ass got to see some scary shit. Retrieve the notebook from the office with the necessary values to run centrifuge. What's that? The fuck is that? Lipstick. You ain't got nothing to say about that? It's just sitting there. Game froze up. Hey, you know what? How about we close this? Why the hell was the window open? Hey, you know what? No, that ain't even important. Retrieve the notebook. That's cool. Oh, right. God, nah, that's bullshit. I tried that.
Covered in stains. I should check this out under the microscope sometime.
The microscope. And where them stains came from? You want to explain them stains? Why your notebook got so many stains on it? Think about your wife too much? Oh, man, it's a little too damn early for them kind of jokes, Step. Just saying.
We put all of the samples into the
saying.
roller.
Yeah, place the samples in the centrifuge. How much y'all want to bet he gonna have lipstick in his hand?
Now,
nah, he
we
ain't
set
that
the
crazy.
Appropriate time and speed.
Set the correct values on both. Am I gonna know? Am I gonna know? How you supposed to know? Oh, my notes. I can check my notes. So we need 70% and 5 mil. 70% and 5%. 5%. And then 70. No, that's 70. That ain't it? Oh, that's the time. I'm sorry, 15 minutes. We got to do it at 15 minutes. 15 minutes at 70%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
I'm slow, y'all. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Let's do this. I wasn't even reading the labels. I got to start paying attention. Too many dead people around me. You know what I'm saying? I done played one too many games.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Fuses again.
Hell nah. Here we go. Oh, I saw that.
Where were we? Oh, yes.
Yo.
The blood alcohol
I know y'all.
concentration.
Rewind it. Rewind it. I saw somebody standing like right there. Don't play with me. I will come out there and karate chop you in your face. I collect the samples from the centrifuge. Yeah, I saw that.
Got here.
Yo, and you know what's crazy? He
Everything's
going
separated as it
crazy
should.
because his vision kind of
Our
like
lab is
going
closed
out,
until tomorrow
going in
after
and
the
out of space.
last, incident. However, considering that Toby's favorite eau de parfum appears to be
Eau de
ethanol,
parfum.
I'm guessing the results won't surprise me at all. Let's go further.
Hey,
We'll now focus on the cardiovascular system, specifically the heart.
You know what? I'm gonna do it from this side because I gotta be able to see what the fuck's going on over there. You know, you're not coming
Remove
back
the
from the
organ
dead.
and
Oh
examine
no,
it
well,
closely.
had to flip over you for a second because for some reason I want to do it from this side. Begin the thorough heart analysis by examining the organ.
We look for dark hypoxic areas, clots, or other elements that stand out as
He got a hole in his
At
heart.
first glance, the heart looks fine. The pulmonary trunk and aorta seem to be in good condition. There are no pathological changes that would have contributed to Toby's death.
So that's just normal? That right there? That's normal? That ain't like some shit? You know, a hole in your heart? I don't know. I ain't saying he got shot, but I'm like, that's a hole in his heart.
Size is normal. Healthy. Pink color.
All right, so let's look at the stomach.
And as expected,
It's a stomach.
the stomach has no major external damage. We must
Yeah.
now cut it open and inspect inside.
All right, let's cut his stomach open then.
We will do it carefully so that its contents do not spill out.
I need my scalpel for that, right? Oh, I need to do it at the table. Yeah, I had to get over you again, you know. Don't mind me. I like climbing over dead people sometimes.
We open the stomach along the
What
greater
the fuck is
curvature,
this?
from the heart to the pyloric end.
Don't tell me they're gonna have me come all the way
Oh.
back. I got real
I
steady
already feel
hands.
like there's something left inside.
It might be something left. You probably gonna find some demonic shit. He probably gonna find a piece of paper rolled up in like some kind of demonic fabric. I done seen that happen in movies, like once or twice. Or somebody swallowed some demonic shit, like a scripture or some shit.
Large amount of gas. Small
Mm.
amounts of yellow, grayish food content,
Mm.
resembling some kind of meat.
Yeah.
Either our deceased hadn't eaten in days, or the bulk of his stomach had already found a way out. Looks like I'll have to find the missing contents.
How you gonna find that? What you gonna do? I'm still like, I'm nervous. I don't like this shit. I don't like it. It's making me nervous.
There are two ways here. One is obvious, and the other is... It couldn't have been suffocation, could it? I'll add this to the list and move on to the deceased's neck.
Oh wait, can we cross freezing out? Didn't he say freezing was gone? Can't rule that out. All right then, whatever.
At first glance, the trachea looks normal. Same result as with the stomach. The external inspection doesn't tell us anything.
Look
This
at
time
me.
We'll cut on a tray.
I'm a trachea. That's exactly like the trachea got his hands up. Put your hands up. I didn't do it, officer. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
While cutting such a small organ as the trachea, we must make a precise incision.
What? Oh.
To be able
all
to cut with the very tip of the blade, we must hold the scalpel as we would a pen.
All right. What do you think, B-Dog? I doubt is any wrong moves you can make in this game because they got the lines and it's pretty like
And
scripted.
after careful examination and deduction, we've got it. A clogged trachea. It's time to summarize the whole thing.
All right. Let's go. I'm still waiting on some shit. I ain't playing these games. I'm playing games, but I ain't playing
Based on
these
the
games.
report and preliminary documentation, it's safe to assume that the deceased passed out after consumption of alcohol and then fell asleep on his back.
So you think he choked on his own fluids, is what you're saying?
Then, the gastric contents refluxed and flooded the airways, causing death.
Yeah. I don't believe that one damn bit.
That's why we don't forget about the recovery position at dorm parties.
Well, then again, it's the first body, so, you know, it's got to be what it is. All right, so he just suffocated is all. Hey, so that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So we done with this? We done? We done? Accident. It's an accident.
And now it's all clear. The death was suffocation. Now, signature.
Oh, I got to write my own sit.
The mystery is solved. But for us, this is not the end. First, the dead body
Yo.
needs to be cleaned up.
That's the most jacked up looking signature I've ever seen, but nobody will ever trace that back to me. So we straight.
For this, we will need to close the body and grab the needle. First, we unroll the skin flaps.
Yeah, all right. Let's tuck you back in. We're going to tuck you back in, sir.
And then, we sew the deceased back up.
I need my sewing saw. Needle.
I'm using the baseball stitch technique. This stitching method is
The hell
very
that mean?
strong and quick to do.
Yeah, but what that mean? Oh, I like it. Oh, it's so instant. I like it. They don't waste no time.
Beautiful.
They don't waste no time.
Now we say goodbye to the deceased and put them safely in the fridge, ready for the next stage of their journey.
All right. Oh, cool. R.I.P. and peace, big dog.
I'm tired. I'll drop these samples off at the lab on the way to the bar.
Head to your car. Oh, is that easy? Huh. All right. I was hoping to see some demons.
Uncle Stephen, I don't feel like drinking alone today.
I was really hoping to see some demons. Not bad. Not fucking bad. My first day on the job, I did see somebody, though. You can't bullshit me and say I ain't see a dead person. Oh, no. Is that going to be his wife? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, my God. No, I thought you were going to start talking to me. So what we doing? Hey, don't lose your head. Ha, 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 ha. Well, I don't know what none of that meant, but I'm hoping the game gets scarier than that. Oh, this chapter 1. So that was just the prologue. Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff.
Forgive me. What? Christ.
Oh, yeah. Most deaf.
What a dream.
Almost deaf.
Fuck.
Gotta take my pills in the bathroom, huh? Hey, you know what? I'm done with this part. Hope y'all had a good time. I'm most deaf gonna play more of this game because I want to see what they do with it. This dude going crazy. He's saying forgive me in his sleep. I wonder why. I wonder if he got something to do with his wife dying. We'll never know. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it was something he could have did to save her, but he didn't do it. Or maybe he just think it's his fault. Hell if I know, but I like this game a lot. It's a learning experience, but I can't wait to get to the scary shit. You know what I'm saying? I really hope they have some scary situations in this game. Kind of like what, like I said, the mortuary assistant did. You know what I'm saying? That was a good horror game. I ain't play it. I mean, I played the demo like 2 times. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it. Hope y'all had a good time. If y'all want to see more of this game, let me know what's up. I'm going to play it regardless, but if y'all want to see it, let me know what's up. If y'all want to watch me play the mortuary assistant, I'll drop a link. Check the link down below for that. And thanks for watching.